Hey guys, Champion there, just having an excerpt here, episode 33 of Let's Play Battle Fantasy 4. In the last episode, we made a bit more progress into Like Your Jungle here, solved a block puzzle, and in this episode, I'm gonna do this encounter first, and then I'm probably going to spend a rather extensive amount of time, well, just dodge that, that was weird. I'm probably going to spend quite a while choosing skills and stuff. I just wanted to make sure I at least got one battle into this episode. Here we have two new enemies, both returning from the last game of Epic Battle Fantasy 3. We got the yellow wasp and the purple wasp. Yellow wasp are your basic attackers, pretty much, and the purple wasp are your healers. And apparently they can siphon too, which is always fun. Plenty of weaknesses though. Nothing particularly, no weaknesses above 60%. They have 5 of them, so that allows for more than enough mobility, I think, in tactical. Let me actually. There we go. I always get those buttons mixed up. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna fleece that I get a full amount of turns here. Fire. I'll just stick with fire for now. I'm obviously gonna focus on the healers because they need to die. You go ahead and use Firestorm, and I'll see where they're at after that. Dead. That's where they're at. All right. So finish that guy off, and then. Alright, he brought the back up, and that's fine. Yeah, that's pretty much one of the only significant things about the yellow wasps is that they're one of the enemies that can go in backups, but it's not particularly threatening, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay down a couple buffs here, just for fun. Still nothing new. I gotta give you something that allows you to help out more with that. I'll give you I suppose slime money, yeah. That's probably going a little overkill, but it's fine. Oh, jeez. Well then. They have not actually done anything all battle. They did that. That was kind of rude. Alright, I'm going to use Flame Burst, actually. Here we go. And then Firestorm, they'll probably kill all of these at one. And then it would be silly for you to attack this turn, so I'm not going to have you do that. I'm just going to have you use protect again, and then next turn I'll have. Oh, good, he didn't. Good. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because you're gonna die this turn anyway. That's actually to consider the fact that you might not die. Okay. Red wasps and red clays. Any shared weaknesses here? Water? No. No, they have completely different weaknesses. Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll focus on the clays first. Who still has... Oh, you're the only one who has their turn, really? But, oh, she's stunned, okay. Yeah... Right, Cataclysm first, there we go. Oh, fantastic, that attack! This is so often. My goodness. Don't look into that, I don't know why it's missing so often. I didn't think it had, like, any... I didn't think it had low accuracy or anything like that, but it might, I'm not sure. You can just, you just focus on the wasps, I suppose. Because that's gonna heal those guys. Yeah, that was brilliant. They didn't take that much damage yet, so that's fine. You just use Firestorm to finish off those wasps. Plays, actually. There we go. That's reasonable enough. That was really good. Okay. Oh, nice. Which actually was rather helpful there. And that means that this should finish him off. God damn it. Okay. And he's burned, so he's actually going to regain a bit of health next turn. You can go ahead and... Is there any... No, there's not really much. Yeah, just throw up another berry then. That's fine. And, you... Just don't kill it. Just, defend. I want to have full set of turns. As many turns as I can. There we go. Alright, now you can finish him off. You just, yeah, that's his biggest weakness, so there you go. I'll let that for a minute. And what do we have last? Oh dear. Alright, this one will be a little tricky, I think. Black wasps. At least these guys, oh no, they can't summon black wasps. Never mind. They're actually immune to poison as well. So all these other guys are immune to poison. I guess focusing on the healers would probably make the most sense, so I'll start off by trying to kill these flame wasps. Except for you, you just use Firestorm as you usually do. it always works fairly well. Well, geez, okay. Yeah, maybe I should just focus on the one then. Whatever. She probably couldn't have killed it anyway, so not with a single attack. Actually didn't come into this with any topics or anything, because I was planning on doing the skill work early on, but for now I decided that I was going to just do this. I'm going to focus on him, actually, because I know he's going to live through those would have died, actually, before that attack finished. Wasted. Alright, and then you just use that to jump the black wasp. There we go. Yeah, this actually isn't all that bad. Pretty straightforward encounter, I'd say. How are you poison? You have a gas mask on. That made you completely immune to poison. Odd. It seemed to damage him though. Maybe that's what it does. Oh well. Simple encounter. Very simple. Alright. A bunch of stuff. I should actually do some forging and selling and stuff too. What do we got in here? A couple good items. Is anything hidden here? Oh, and I figured out, I'm pretty sure where we have to go next is actually down here, the place that I said that I was going to wait till later to do. I actually think the item to walk through lily pads is actually down there, so we actually have to do this first. So, yeah, that was my bad. But for now, we're going to spend probably way too long trying to choose skills. I don't really use you, so I don't know. I don't know what kinds of skills to upgrade with you, because I have absolutely no idea. I hardly use you at all. I'm sorry, but you're useful. I like you as a character, but you're just not all that useful, I don't think. Not in my opinion, at least. And especially in this area, like, fire is the main thing, and you don't have much in the way of fire attacks. I'm not even gonna bother giving you skills or anything right now, because I don't know what to do. For you. What do I want to give you? What's the non-elemental attack? Right, the saw blade attack. Who doesn't have a non-elemental attack already? Apparently, Matt. Well, actually, I don't think that's right. I already figured out that none of them do. Right now, I was thinking of limit breaks for some reason. I don't know. I probably should have spent some time, like I said, planning this out a bit, but I'll just kind of wing it for now. This is his best attack, like by far. So. I'm not going to do that, but definitely getting that fully upgraded is going to be something I want to do. So I actually forgot about this attack. This is a really good attack. It's another one of my favorites of his. Do you have any... You actually don't have any of these skills yet. I haven't figured out who I want to give power metal yet. I really want to give that to Matt. Because, I mean, one of these two aren't going to have a wind attack. There's two... wind element attacks that these three can learn. There's two, I mean, and three people that can learn them, so, and whoever doesn't, no, that's not a wind attack, that's right. So many skills, so, alright, you upgrade Fire Blast, I think. I think that's a solid decision. Also, your healing skills are, kind of important, so you can go ahead and get that and that, yeah, that'll do. I should really have someone learn this stuff. Lowering defense and siphoning. Siphons all foes, that's really useful. I need to give that to someone very soon, I think. Those skills, though, I'm still going to hold off on those for right now. Since that uses physical damage, I'm probably going to want to give that to Lance or Anna. Probably Lance, that seems like the sort of attack he would use. The Saw Blade, I mean. But for right now, I'm going to continue to ignore it. That's already maxed out. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I use that a lot. Let's upgrade that. Again. There. Maxed out. Cool. That's kind of useful too. I'll give you that. Yeah, there we go. And, you don't really have any of these skills, do you? Oh no, you have Bubble. You haven't learned Bubble Blast yet? Yeah, go ahead and learn Bubble Blast. And you can have that as well, sure. Alright, that's those two. I don't want to have you learn. Yeah, I suppose that could be useful. And then, sure. I think I'll upgrade one of his limit breaks. Oh, that one's my favorite by far, so that's probably going to be the main one I'm going to be using. For you, there's not a whole lot to do here. Not a lot of people have wind skills, that could always be useful. Oh yeah, your healing stuff too is certainly useful. I'm just gonna upgrade these a bit too so that they're actually like usable. There we go. This one's cheaper than the other ones. It's the most powerful, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's fine then. Get that one maxed out. Sure, why not? There we go. There's that. Let's go for some stat items really quick. Don't have too many of them yet, but that's fine. You are way too squishy. Attack stats. Of course. Give that to her, actually. Attack is ridiculously out as physical defense. That's gonna have that. Dies very easily as well. Accuracy, right? Yes, you need accuracy. You're ridiculously inaccurate. And you have dodging problems. Okay. And then we can do some forging, sure. I really like this weapon. Do I like it that much? Yeah. Oh, that's why. This lowers his accuracy. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I definitely like that weapon. Quite a lot, actually. I should have you with the Red Vulcan, actually. This one's overall better at doing damage. Yeah, I'm gonna equip you with the Red Vulcan after I'm done here. I honestly love these equipments, so I think... Yes, there we go. Got that full leveled up. I think I'm actually just gonna... Oh, I don't have enough for that yet, but when I get a chance, I'm definitely gonna max those out. I feel as though having Scanbot come in is just kind of my thing now, so I'm probably gonna use that that piece of armor for quite a while. Definitely the healing stuff is good. Oh, that's kind of costly, but just power healing spells. Yeah, that's kind of a key thing with her, I think. And flares, I don't spend too much time with flares yet, so you equip that. It looks cooler anyway. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll save quick, but we'll go ahead and take the guy on. Back. Okay. Oh, that was actually useful because I hadn't scanned either of these guys. Oh, the Muddy Bush. I thought we'd fought these guys before. Apparently not. And then, of course, Big Muddy Bush. They both have the same weaknesses, I believe. I can only imagine. So, oh no, they actually. Yeah, they do. Okay. No. No, the Big Muddy Bush is actually slightly more weak to poison, which is weird. Earth and bomb attacks. That's strange. Slightly stronger version of the Green Bush. Yeah, I think they actually have the same weaknesses as the Green Bush. Yeah, let's just have that. That was pretty successful. And this is apparently a 4-wave battle. Wonderful. These guys are actually pretty easy, to be honest. Yeah. Really? That's all you got? Okay. That's pretty straightforward, I'd say. Alright, we got some more grassy guys here. Somehow this tentacles through the... No, I guess that makes sense on the bridge. What always amazed me is when you use, like, dig on a bridge or something, or stuff like that, and, like, on stuff, like, what? Just dig it. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, that's really sidetracked. Let's just do that. Yeah, these guys are weak to fire, which is weird. I mean, I know they're grass-based, but they're still jellyfish. That's just me. Do flame burst, sure. There we go. Okay, got some of these guys who, of course, are not. These guys share weaknesses. Yes, they're all actually weak to poison, which doesn't do you any good. So you just destroy this one enemy in particular. There we go. That's why we love Matt. He's awful at hitting more than one enemy, but that one enemy is going to get completely wrecked. There's Scanbot again, of course, always here to help. And let's see how effective your healing is now. Very awesome. Awesome indeed. Let's go for... Actually use... This is not very powerful because I haven't been upgrading it much, but... Yeah, that was kind of lame, actually. Shouldn't even bothered. Let's go with, yeah, Big Spark. That should do it. Here we go. Okay, this one's taking a little bit more time because they're not all weak to fire. It's still relatively low danger. And there's Scanbot again. Thanks, Scanbot. I'm really curious about these enemies. I really wanted to know what the scanner said about them for like a 4th time. I was really curious about that. Alright, now we just got these losers left. Get out of here, why don't you? Or don't. That works too, I guess. Just kill one of them then. Or I won't even kill one of them. Thanks, Nat. You're kind of letting me down here, or at least you got that one. All right, I'm just gonna use this turn to prepare. This last part's probably gonna be a little bit tricky. We'll go Slime Bunny again, sure. Because Lance doesn't have anything else he can do that's useful in that regard. And barrier. There we go. That was disturbing. What did that even do? Didn't do anything. I'm so confused. Alright, just get out of here. And now we have, oh, just 2. That's it? Okay. It's pretty simple, I'd say. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that damage. That's fantastic. Oh, I love these guys. This game's difficulty is actually seems to have taken a, like a, it's just gotten easier recently. Kind of taken a turn towards, the curve is just kind of strange right now. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I just feel as though, I think that might be the one for doing a certain amount of damage to a certain enemy. I'll look at that right after this battle. But I just feel as though this game has gotten really easy these past couple videos. So I have no doubt that that's going to be changing very soon. But just for the moment, it's pretty straightforward, really. And what do we have here? Yep, Leafy Boots, just as I thought. So now we can reverse the lilypads. Sub-Zero. Ooh, that's neat. Of course, a reference to Mortal Kombat. Let's see, what is this? Oh no. Okay. Defeat 1,000 foes in general. Serious threat to the ecosystem. Yeah, that's me, alright. Okay, there's a hidden item up here. Okay, so basically these boots give us access to a whole crap ton of hidden things and stuff. So, yeah, okay. I suppose I'm just gonna spend some time now just wandering around trying to find where all the hidden stuff is. Obviously there's some stuff around here, I just want to kind of scope out the area. Apparently these guys have new things to say. Oh yeah, the cat food. Okay, cool. HP. That's really useful actually. Another flare. Auto revive status. Ooh, that's really good. 3 speckled eggs. Do I lose those? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. So there are a couple of quests that use certain quest items, for example the eggs, but don't worry, I'm pretty sure I actually know for the fact that there are enough of those quest items for you to be able to do all the quests, obviously. That would be kind of ridiculous otherwise. Yeah, these guys are actually weak to fire, despite being, you know, clay soldiers. But, you know, whatever works. Whatever works. You should destroy just about all of them, and then you can just throw a protect quick, it doesn't matter that much. Okay. Cast some petty magic and then die immediately. Oh jeez. These guys are back, I see, from the factory area. This isn't exactly their environment. I don't think they're probably not used to such clean water. Probably would, in the same way that bad things would happen to us if we drank, like, unclean water. I feel as though similar things would happen to them if they drank clean water. Just this feeling. And, they're also not to fire, so I don't know why I just... the holy, so let's go for that. That wasn't too spectacular. I'm just gonna focus on these, the jellyfish first, because they're easier targets I'm taking out earlier. These guys are actually putting up a bit of a fight, so everything I just set up with the difficulty curve, yeah, scratch that. As expected, I'm immediately proven wrong by this game. I mean, I'm playing on a difficulty, so... I mean, even considering that, it's still overall has been pretty simple, except for the bosses, though. The bosses have still definitely been giving me some hard times, but overall, I'd say the difficulty hasn't really come into play too much yet. Although, if I recall, that was pretty much the case for the third game as well, that really the difficulty didn't really ramp up until literally the final boss. And that's when it completely went. It's just complete hell. It was brutal. Absolutely brutal. So, I'm expecting similar things to occur with this game. That it's going to be pretty simple until we get to very close to the end of the game. Which we, of course, are not yet. I mean, that's... actually, we haven't even gotten to the last town yet, so... Spoiler alert, there's another town. As if you didn't already know that. What do I want? You really don't have anything that they're weak to. Actually, you have icicles. I have some icicles. That was really effective. Thanks Thanks for your contribution, Lance, there. Very helpful. Goodness. I'm gonna give him something that he can use against them. Alright, what is the best that you have against them? Probably electricity. Actually, I'm just gonna go with judgment and focus on this one and he dies. What is actually Lance's best attack you can use here? Actually, I'm not sure if it's, holy, it might be the, that other, the big spark skill might actually be more effective. Let's see. 60, oh, no, okay, well, this is more of the element, so I do think this is going to be more effective. Perhaps, although they are also weak to earth, so it's just too many choices, basically. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, he's still not going to die from that either. These guys certainly are resilient, I'll give them that. They're, this is probably one of the overall most threatening, just like regular enemies that we've encountered. And yeah, they keep healing because freaking poison gas keeps going off. Goodness. Thanks a lot, Lance. You're not doing any damage and you're basically healing them every turn. We're all so proud of you. He has to have something. Earth, ice, electricity. Other than electricity, and his plasma field skill is pretty lame right now because I've not been upgrading it hardly at all. I'm just going to assume Cataclysm is probably the best move to use. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Especially since it has a high critical hit ratio. Oh good. At least he didn't attack Matt because I'm pretty sure he would have died. Yeah, I'm just going to keep attacking this guy. But I think that'll just about do it for this video after this encounter, so I guess I'll start the outro now because it's a little long. I really need to give him some accuracy boosting things. Oh, Lance has that right now. I think that bullseye target, I'm going to give him that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, check out the description for a link to the playlist where you can find the other videos in the series if you haven't already. Also in the description are things like, if you're interested in joining the full screen network, you can apply down there, social media stuff, 3DS friend code, etc. And also, Mr. Ichigo 9000 and myself have a weekly live stream over at our twitch.tv channels. You can find mine in the description. We're going to be playing Terraria next week. And also, this weekend, it'll be tomorrow by the time this video goes up, I believe. Or, it actually might be today, June 1st. We're doing a continuation of my 200 subscriber live stream where we're playing through the entirety of Vex's Super Hostile #1 Sea of Flame 2 map. So, yeah, there'll be giveaways, including giveaways to this game right here, Battle Fantasy 4. Kupo707, Matt Rorschach gave me several copies to give away, 10 copies in all. And I've given a couple to some, ooh, giant squid. That's pretty cool. So I still have some copies, and considering how many games I have to give away and how few people end up showing up, your chances of winning are very... I could actually come over here before. Wonderful. And down here. Amazing. I didn't even see what was in that. Whatever. Your chances of winning are very high. So I highly encourage you to come and check that out. Boost that. There we go. And so I'll give you so many badges now. Boost HP. Sure. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And in the next episode, we're gonna continue on our mini fetch quest here to find more items. And oh, there's so many items around. It's great. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later.